Hey y'all. Just watching over some past videos. Real talk for real today. They say the devil, the evil one, whatever, attacks in many ways. Well, now we know about the Matrix. And yeah, I got called into work. So anywho, by power of prayer and strength and everything else, I pulled through and persevered. Thank God. And I do. So anywho, not only that, but then the redhead that I was with last, who she and I both took vows before God before we became physical, that once we did, that was a spiritual tie, spiritual marriage. And I told her if at any point in time she wanted out, she could have out, and she orchestrated her own little dramatization of her exit. And when I pointed out the mysterious ways that God works, I think she kind of had an epiphany, but then she's still in disbelief. Of course, she still tries to think that I think that I'm God or something like that, but no. If anything, I'm only a messenger. So, anywho, so yeah, I hope those who have been watching my videos and whatnot kind of realize that it's a series, and I kind of was overtaken by the Spirit yesterday and last night, and wow, some awesome stuff for real. And then of course some of the things that I mentioned this morning, awesome stuff. But that's not me 24/7. I'd much rather just be a chill, calm person, just meditate, try to attain more Buddhahood. At one point in time, I went to a evangelical Christian church and was anointed and put on a mission to be more like Christ. And yeah, that was an amazing experience, to say the least. But then again, the Book of Thomas says that he will choose one out of 1,000 or one out of thousands to actually tell the truth. But then again, there's so much more than just what I know and what I've said thus far. I mean, there's saying there's root causes before, and I talk about Solomon because that's based off of Masonic teachings. But in all actuality, it goes much further and deeper as far as the history. It's in the Bible. The Nephilim, and how they were the children of the Watchers who had bred with the human women who existed on this planet, and created the Nephilim. And there's been archaeological evidence to show that they existed, but they want to tuck that away and not make it public knowledge, especially for those who are trying to do away with, religion entirely, which would be a very sad existence, to say the least. Once again, I believe in a creator, and I pray to that creator, and even a thought is considered a prayer. So keep that in mind, people. People try to say, don't take life too seriously. Well, yeah, okay. Well, there's joking, honest, fun joking. But some people don't realize what they wish upon themselves and wish upon others. I've got really bad arthritic problems, right? And love my grandparents. Love them even for their faults. Because then again, because of them, I had the advantage of becoming the person I am now to learn the things that I have learned. Okay, so with that being said, my grandmother used to always say, just you wait, until you start having pains, and when you start getting older, and sure enough, they kind of worked us like, I say us, me and my older sister, or one of my older sisters, worked us like indentured servants. Yeah, we were paid some money, but then again, we didn't have allowances and stuff like that growing up. If we had to work for our cash. I went and knocked on doors starting at a adolescent age, asking to do odd jobs. I wouldn't dare ask a child to really do that nowadays, because look at how bad things have gotten versus me growing up in the early 80s and mid 80s. Born in 82. So it's amazing that I didn't get nabbed. But then again, maybe some people thought it was a setup, or maybe I've just always been enveloped in the blessings of the Creator. Then again, I've kind of have had they call it genetic memory, talking about reincarnation. Supposedly children, they remember things from previous lives, much better than, as we age and mature and start learning more things, and our memory becomes fogged. Kind of becomes like Never Land here. You kind of start to forget. Anywho, so those who are totally against blah blah blah, the symbol of the cross, study astrology. Guess what? There's a couple crosses out there within the cosmos, star systems, constellations that form crosses, crooks, whatever you want to call them. They're actually on some of the flags. Some of the flags have a crux on them. It's referred to as the Southern Crux, the Southern Cross. And speaking of Peter Pan and Never Land, Southern Crux also has a star to the right, or a star to the right and straight on to the morning. And it's also to the east, you know, for all you Muslims and Christians and stuff like that that go to a church and pray. You're facing the east when you do. So the Southern Cross is to the east. So just FYI, that's what you're praying towards and studying towards and trying to obtain. So you want your way into that heavenly realm, go for it. But you gotta work to get there. Just saying. You gotta work to get there. But yeah, real talk, people. Yeah, Egyptians, they worshipped the sun deity, and look where that got them. Just saying. Real talk. Anyways, I got quite a few videos to still upload. I think I just started uploading stuff from this morning, so as more gets revealed to me, I will reveal it to you. But anywho, hope everybody's having a good one. I love you all. Peace be upon you all, and namaste.